Hello people of the internet. Today I will be showing you how to make seashell necklaces. I will be showing you a few different ways to make them, and I am by no means a jeweler or artist of jewelry, aka jeweler, but I will be showing you just how to make a cool, quick little gift or cute idea if you got extra shells laying around like I do. I got mine from Long Island when I go up to visit my grandma, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. So I'm going to be making them into cool necklaces, and this is really versatile. You can use them for like charm bracelets or like maybe even earrings. I haven't gotten that far, so I'll just be showing you how to make some cute necklaces. The things you're going to need are some wire. This is a thicker one than these. This is just some colored wire that I have. I'm probably going to be using silver, some wire cutters, and some needle nose pliers, and a lot of shells. Alright, one more thing you're gonna need, as weird as this sounds, open, tiny little screwdrivers. And I know this looks really weird, but I will explain later in the video. Just trust me on this one. I know it's weird, but you'll definitely need something like this. Now it's time to choose your shells. The next thing you're going to want to do after picking out the ones that you like is kind of see how they overlap, because I'm going to be making a few that will overlap and they're going to look super cool later. And you can have a whole bunch of different sizes. I'm not going to use this one because this is way too thick to try and drill through. But just find the ones that kind of like line up nice with each other, kind of like this one, and it kind of has a different color. But these two actually line up really well, so I'll probably be using these two to do the demonstration or the tutorial. So at this point, this is where the weird screwdrivers are going to come into play. These are going to act as your drill. And if you look here, I have a Phillips head screwdriver, and then the regular one, I don't know what that's called, but the regular one, right, yes, right there, that's what we're going to be used to drill. It's like a little drill bit, but we're going to be just using our hands very slowly to drill through the actual shell. It shouldn't take too long. It's really not that bad, but it takes a little bit of time. So I'm going to do that right now. Now this is the part which is completely optional. I have some acrylic paints right here. Just different colors, whole bunch. I got all the colors of the rainbow, and so you can either paint these or leave them as they are, and they're very pretty as they are, but I already did some over here and they just look super cool, and I'll show you how to do them like this. It's really easy actually. Now that all of our shells are dry, this next step is optional, but it just adds a little bit of like a cooler detail. And yes, I know my hands are already a mess. If you've ever watched my channel, you know that I get pretty painted pretty fast. I'm not a very clean artist. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna put down a little bit of white. That wasn't a little bit, but you're gonna put down a little white paint. And you're going to get some on your brush, and you're going to like wipe most of it off on, like paper. And then, see how this is ridges? The paint is going to stay on the top ridges, and the blue is going to stay on the bottom. So it'll create a really cool effect. And this is called dry brushing, by the way, when you wipe off most of the paint. And it can be a little messy. I kind of like it that way rather than like perfect lines, but I think it looks super cool and just adds a nice little like detail-y, oh gosh, it's not even in frame. Way to go, me. But you just do this for a little bit and it adds like a really cool effect. Now for the other two. Okay. Now that your shells are all painted and nice and decorated, by the way, you can do the white, or you can replace the white with any color. You can mix and match, it's really up to you. But now that they're all decorated, Now it's time for the actual challenging stuff. It's how to make it into a necklace. But now this is where it's going to get a little difficult and it's going to come into a little bit of freestyling. So take your time with this and don't get frustrated if you mess up, because I will probably mess up as well. So wish me luck. So what I'm doing right here is attaching the two shells that are going to be a necklace that are like overlapped, and I'm struggling a little bit here to try and get them to stay, but I did it, and now I'm making the hooks so that it can be an actual necklace. Okay, so this next part is, again, completely optional. It's up to you. There's a lot of customization with this, but this, my friends, called Mod Podge. Love this stuff. It's a godsend. It's a little bit of a glow and a little shine, and I think it'll really help it look a little bit better. What this stuff does is it's a clear coat, and it kind of helps protect the paint, and it just gives it a nice glossy finish, and I really like this stuff. It's really good for a ton of things. It'll just dry clear, so you don't have to worry about your seashells getting white. You know, you don't have to be super clean with this, because you know it's going to dry clear. So give that a few minutes to dry, and make sure if you're going to use this, clean out your brush. It will glue it together. This is also an adhesive, so be careful. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have it on, and it's just a cute little piece if you have like a nice little sundress, or if you just really like the ocean. I don't have cinematic beauty skills, so this is what you're gonna get. Finished product. I think it looks pretty good. I will show you a few others with like the natural, no paint, and then just a singular one, don't have to be layered. And if you have one chain, you can just switch these out with the different kinds that you want to do. So it's, again, very versatile, very customizable, and just straight up cute. So yeah, I don't make videos for a living. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm gonna basically be repeating the process for this one. This is what the single shell looks like. I kind of like this one, I'd say a little bit more, just because it is just a little bit more like a, hello, I'm Seashell. But yes, I noticed with the other video, I'm a dingbat because I filmed it this way, not this way, and sorry. But this is just a little more simple, a little nice. I like it a lot. You have free choice over everything. So again, it's really up to you guys. You can do whatever you want. So I still have one more to show you, so I will do that now. So this is the last and final one I have to show you. This is the natural one, just with the little Mod Podge on it to make it a little shiny. I really like this one. I think this one's my favorite. It's super cool. It's a nice little piece. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, that's up to you. It's your choice. And I will see you in the next episode.